Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about the Rat King quest and how you guys can smash that Nightfall under the 5-minute cap and get yourself the Rat King gun. I did this quest when I was 276 on my Titan and it dropped at 291, which is a pretty big leap, which can really help you guys get your light level up. Now once you guys are 265 or higher, jump into your exotic quest. Do it then. Now you guys are going to need 3 different elemental subclasses. You can sit and bicker all day about who's going to be what. A lot of different combinations work, okay? For like the Titan, you can use all 3. However, I feel like Striker and Hammers are just the best for the Titan. And as far as the Hunter goes,
you guys go over there.
Arc Strider is really good, because it lasts long. And it's really good for just clearing out ads and generating orbs for your team. And for the Warlock, of course, Stormcaller is going to be one of the best. However, if you rock Nova, when it hits Void, you throw that Nova Bomb, you can do a lot of damage to the boss. Okay, you can pretty much almost clear this tank up here on this wave first go. And on this go right here, it is really good to just pop a super, wipe out these abs, go up, and use your ghost on these computers so that other tank drops down. You don't even have to wipe out that tank on the bottom, so don't waste a super on that one. Have a guy go up, call in the comm on both computers, that tank will drop down, and whatever burn it is, you have to use your nades. The nades are crucial in this. Whenever it's a burn, you're going to change to that archetype. Along with subclasses, I also recommend that everybody using a different elemental burn and heavy burn.
Arc burn.
For my elemental, I was using the Mida mini tool because it was my highest light level and it was solar burn, and SMGs do melt up close. So when it was solar, I would be able to push in, you'll see later on, and just I would spray down the ads, and it worked very well for me. The Cold Heart is also another great option. It does do a lot of damage when it's arc burn, and you can go ahead and use that as well. As you can see right there, when is your burn and you throw a nade on a group of ads, they're going to drop. You're going to get more seconds for your timer, so save your nades for when your burn is up. There are not a lot of objectives on this Nightfall. There are just a few comms you got to call in with your ghost. You got to be one step ahead of yourself. You got to know what you're going to do next. I'm rushing here as fast as I can. I'm going to drop my ghost. He's going to do his job of opening up the doors. I'm going to have a snack right here because the carry is real. I need to get my calories up. I got to get my calorie intake going for this carry. No, I'm just kidding, guys. These guys are... Everybody did their job well, and it's great. This was great teamwork right here. I know I did not put the 2 first stages in this video where you have to grab a relic and drop it into the comm, and it's important to do that right away. Once it pops up, grab it and drop it in there, and by that time you should be getting your first super. So hopefully you'll have a super to clear out the ads after you drop in that relic. And the part right after that, once you jump up to the ramp, you can actually pop your sparrows and drive it over to where the tanks drop in at.
You guys go up there.
And I know I didn't have it in this video, but I'm explaining it to you guys right now. For the first 2 stages, you can do that. On the second stage, you can actually skip, hop on your sparrow, and ride up the ramp. I will probably make an updated video perhaps after this, but I'm just letting you guys know now that you can do that. See right here, it is solar burn, so I do switch to my SMG. And I melt these guys. This gun does really, SMG does melt. I do love SMGs in this game. I'm happy they added them too. You don't like SMGs? You don't have to use one. Use an auto rifle. You can even use a scout rifle. But I recommend using auto rifles. I feel like when it's that elemental damage time and you're spraying with an auto rifle, you're going to just do more damage than a scout in my opinion. Plus with multiple ads, I think autos are better than SMGs, but... I probably would have went with auto instead of SMG, but it was my highest light right there. I didn't have my other auto rifle was like in the 260s or something. This was 274 when I had it, so that's why I really went with it, to be honest. And you can see those balls drop down behind me right there. You want to be cautious with that. You don't want to go down from those big giant balls flopping on your head right there, okay? Stay alive. That's the most important thing in this. When you're down, you're going to just take time away from your teammates doing DPS. They're going to be thinking about getting your revive.
DPS boss. One is kinetic.
You can see right here, we have 9:20 left. That's an amazing time. And there are a lot of different ways you can approach this boss right here. People switch to the Cold Heart. They use a tether. They Nova Bomb, and you know, there's things like that depending on the burn. Because once you get this boss down to a bar down, he's gonna go up top. You know, there is a way for you guys to melt him right here with the Cold Heart. If it's Arc Burn, you know, there's ways you can do that. But right here, we have a decent amount of time, so, you know, we're just gonna drop all these turrets. We're gonna do a little bit of DPS to the boss, depending on the burn right now, which is solar, I believe, right here. I'm not gonna lie, guys, right here. Right here, I was pretty ecstatic. Right here, my heart was pumping. We had an amazing time. I was feeling it. The hamburger grease was boiling. You know, I was so into it. I was like, oh, we got this. My buddy Aztec popped a super. He's dropping orbs. I'm so hyped up right now. The boss is up there. He's got 1 bar down. We have great timing. It's Void. I'm gonna switch to my sword. I'm gonna use my element when I got it. If it's Void, I'm popping a sword. If it's solar, I'm using my SMG. If it's arc, I'm using my nades. I'm popping my super. That's the most important thing. And you can use your kinetic weapon for DPS as well. If you don't have any ammo, you know, you do what you gotta do. You're always gonna be doing something. You know? If your buddy's hurt, pop a riff if you're a warlock. You got a shield, throw it up. It was arc, I was like, alright, I gotta make some orbs so I can grab these other orbs. Maybe I'll have another super after that. You know? You just teamwork, constant communication, constant call outs. And this Nightfall will be a no problem, guys. You know? I believe in you. I believe in you, Guardians. You know? You gotta get that Rat King. You gotta do these exotic quests right now. Get your light level up for the raid.
Let's just avoid on Nova.
I believe. Solar? It changes the solar, so I got my SMG out, the boss right here. I'm gonna hit some crits on him. I'm gonna DPS him down. I'm gonna melt this guy. I'm getting this Rat King. Only thing on my mind. Focus. Communication. You know, I start getting hit right here. I'm gonna try and stay alive. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna use my skills. Come over here. I'm gonna pop my shield. I'm just gonna stay alive. That's very crucial, guys. I know you want this Rat King. You know, you're all sweaty, you're all greasy. You know, you wanna just like shoulder charge everything. But you know, just play it smart. Stay alive. If you're not succeeding, look to where you guys are at. You know, if you're dying a lot, try to fix that. You know, if your loadouts are you know, not on your side, you know, switch something up. Like I said, auto rifles, SMGs, I would recommend using those because they just shred, and you want to be aggressive. You don't want to be too far back. I do have a scout as my primary though. You know, I feel like if I'm not having a burn and I want to stay alive, I will just peg headshots. That's fine. Now, if you guys have the Rat King, you're not on the Nightfall quest, you don't know what you're supposed to do, you will see 0 out of 3 as the first part. You need at least one other person with you that has the quest or even the gun to do 3 patrols on any planet, then 2 public events, and then 2 Crucible matches.
We're good.
These are the first 3 stages of the Rat King quest. Then you need to do the Nightfall
down the middle.
With at least a 5-minute timer on there, okay? That's it. Easy peasy. Alright? It would mean a lot if you guys could smash that like button and even subscribe to me for more Destiny related videos. I will be covering the Crucible, I will be covering the raid, I will be covering myself with chocolate later. Probably, hopefully, let's see if there's enough chocolate on the side of the East Coast. I'm hoping that there is.
Timing though.
Now if you have the Rat King quest, you know, just help some friends out, you know?
Alright, let's go, guys.
Spread the love, guys.
First try. Get on my face.
So, like, that's actually really easy.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Laid Down 187 here, having a snack, getting the Rat King. It's a good day to be a Guardian. It's a pretty good day.
We didn't even use